Okay guys, wanted to bring y'all along for a hunt today that I'm going to do. I'm going to be using the XP Deus 2. I'm going to be running it in the general program. Normally I use fast, but today I'm going to use the general program. I'm going to run the reactivity at about 2.5. I'm going to run the discrim at about 8. I'm going to set the iron volume. I'm going to start off at 3 and then I'm going to drop it down to 0 to see how that works, especially in all this iron. And just going to check it out that way, but everything else I'm going to leave alone. Audio response I believe I've got it at 4, so again I'm going to pretty much leave everything pretty much standard other than just those few changes. The sensitivity will be at 95, which is what the thing comes in whenever you originally cut it on. So again, come along. This is a place that I've hunted many times. You've seen it in my videos. You've watched Calabash and I metal detect here before, and we sort of wrote this place off, and now all of a sudden there's stuff coming out of here, and it's just crazy. The XP Deus 2, the last time we were here I dug an 1818 large scent off of a site that we had used with the Equinox and with the XP Deus, the original XP Deus. So you know, is it the machine? Did we just miss it? You know, I don't know, but I can say that I think this machine's doing something a little bit different than these others are, from what I can tell. So, you know, come along for the ride. Let's see what I can find. I'm hoping there's still some targets in here. I got a good feeling there are, and I'm really looking forward to testing out the general program on the XP Deus 2. So I'll catch you guys on the first find. Out at the old rice plantation not far from my house. And I'm setting up the XP Deus 2, running it a little bit different than what I normally do. I'm out of the fast program that I normally use, and I'm in the general program. And this place is loaded with iron. Y'all have heard it before if you've watched any of my other videos, and I've hunted it quite a few times. But lo and behold, I come out here, first target I pop is going to be a button, and y'all can see it right here. And there's the shank, and a pretty weird looking button. It's sort of concaved, but there's the shank on it right there. Really came in loud on the XP Deus 2, and really wasn't expecting to dig a button right off the bat, but there it is. So button number 1 off a site that I've already pounded quite a few times. XP Deus 2 running general. The only thing I've adjusted is I have upped the reactivity. Since this place is loaded with iron, I've upped it to 3. The discrimination was at 10, so I lowered it down to 8. Iron volume's at 3. Audio response is at 4. But nothing else has been really changed on the machine, and lo and behold I dig a button right off the bat. So good sign. First target of the day, a button. So I'll take it, and we'll keep going, and maybe I can find some more targets that I can sneak out of here using the general program. So catch you guys in just a few. GoPro stop. 78 here with XP Deus 2 and general program. Checking out the general program. I'm not using the fast, which I normally use, and seeing what we can. Is what I was afraid of. A shotgun shell. High, GoPro 83, 84, 85 right here. I don't think it's iron, or at least I hope it's not. Nothing really else around it. Let's see what we get. Let's hope there's something good in there. Could be a coin. Could be a penny. Let's hope not. All right. See if we got it out. All right. Got something down here, guys. Let's see what we got. Feels like a piece of brick. It's a piece of brick in the hole. Did we pull it out? Yeah. Still down there. Just get this. Oh, we got a button, guys. We got a button. And this one is a nice one. Look at that thing. Nice button. It's got the square shank on the back. That's an oldie right there, guys. Again, we've hit this place pretty hard. Square shank on the back. That's an oldie. Take a good look at that. So there you go. Still some targets in here, guys. It's just crazy. And there's some brick in the hole. Get a quick picture of this. Again, I'm using the general program. I've never really used the general program, but here we go. Right in the hole. Got a nice button. So this is crazy. And again, we've hunted this place pretty good, but the XP Deus 2 seems to be doing the job on this, okay? So again, pretty amazing finding buttons still here with the XP Deus 2 on this hunted out site. 71 here, pretty good signal. Got a little EMI interfering right now. Again, running that general program, trying to learn a little bit about it. And let's see what we get out of this 71. Could be a shotgun shell. Could be a 22 bullet. Who knows? Who knows? Oyster shells in the hole, always a good sign. Looks like it's in this plug. And guys, look what we got. Got us another button. Sure do. 71 XP Deus 2. Button number 3 today already. Out of this site that I've been coming to. I swear I think the XP Deus 2 is doing something different. Because again, I've hunted this site with the XP Deus and the Equinox. And the 2 is pulling out buttons. I left this site for dead last year. And lo and behold, there's more buttons still in here. So a 86, 87 here. And I hope it's not trash. There's a lot of roots in here. Just dug a button not too far from here. We're by the road, so again, it could be some trash mixed in. You can see there's a lot of oyster shells. Makes me think this area might have been the slave cabins. There's a nail, but I don't think that nail's what I was after. Let's see here. Yeah, well, we got fooled on that one for sure. It's a bottle cap. So, twist off bottle cap. I just dug that button just a few minutes ago with the silver wash still on it. We got another signal similar to it, 68, 70. Could be a button. Sounds like a button. Let's see, guys. Let's see what we got. I just really amazed with the XP Deus 2, especially on this site. I mean, the iron is just unbelievably thick, and this machine has cut through this iron, and it's just steady picking out targets. And I'm just amazed by it. because I really thought that we had hunted this site really good, and I'm still finding buttons, which I don't know what to say about it. It's just unbelievable. But let's see what we get out of this hole. Ha. Well, we might have got fooled that time. It's a pencil eraser. Wonder if that's what was ringing up there. Let's look and see. Let's check it out and see. Pencil eraser or a button. Y'all heard how loud that was too. Let's double check it one more time, make sure, guys, that I have been known to leave targets in the hole. Well, there's something else in here, guys. Huh. What the heck? What the heck is this? I can't tell what it is. It's something small. What is that? Oh, it's a nail. Okay. Oh, Lord. Look at that, guys. You think this is an old site? Look at that. Look at that black glass coming out of this hole. Crazy. Black glass coming out of the hole. These are probably nails. There's so many dang oyster shells. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's a nail. It's a little nail. There's just so much in here. Look at these oyster shells. Look at that. Oyster shells. Oyster shells. Oyster shells. And you keep thinking it might be a trash pit, but I don't know. It's like you dig down and you sort of run out of the oyster shells. So, I don't know if y'all see all of them. That black glass bottle in there, though, makes you want to believe it's a trash pit. I might have to come back later on. Check that out. 86, 87 here. And I hope it's not trash. There's a lot of roots in here. Just dug a button not too far from here. We're by the road, so again, it could be some trash mixed in. You can see there's a lot of oyster shells. Makes me think this area might have been the slave cabins. There's a nail, but I don't think that nail's what I was after. Let's see here. Yeah, well, we got fooled on that one for sure. It's a bottle cap. So, twist off bottle 74 cap. 74 here. Could be trash, could be something good. I just hope it's not another piece of aluminum foil. Oh, it's a hard root. Oh. Dig this. There we go. Cut those roots up real good. There's a lot of roots in here, especially that one. Break it. There we go. Let's see. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a big old root. All right, let's see what we get, guys. We got full, guys. Shotgun shell. Shotgun shell. The old shotgun shell. So I was on the phone with Calabash while I was digging, and I came across the target, and I thought it was iron. I wasn't really sure. Again, I'm using the general program, a program that I haven't really used that much out here on this site. And I dug, believe it or not, I think this is an iron spoon. But you can tell it's a spoon. And it was down at the bottom of this hole, and this hole is probably about 7 inches, maybe 8 inches, somewhere in there. But yeah, I dug an iron spoon. But again, pretty neat target, and it was a challenge target, and I sort of knew that when I dug it. But again, iron spoon, and XP Deus likes round things too, so that really gave off a good sound. So there you go. All right, 66 here, 64. Just jumping a little bit. Good signal. Let's see what we get. See what we get here, guys. I'll tell you, I'm really impressed with the general program. I was a little afraid to use it. The basic program on the original XP Deus wasn't the greatest in the world. And but this general program on the XP Deus 2 really works well. It has worked like a champ. We got a target here, and looks like something. Oh, it is a piece of brass. It is a piece of brass. Crumpled up piece of brass. Don't know what it is. There you go, piece of brass. Big piece of brass, and how in the world we missed that, I don't know, but there you go. A piece of copper. I think that's brass. See if we can straighten it out a little bit. There you go. All right. The XP Deus 2, finding stuff on this hunted lot. Hey, GoPro stop. 66, 67 signal here. It's mixed in with a lot of iron. So let's see what we get here. Again, we're using the general program, and I don't believe that this signal's gonna be a good one, but we'll see. Could get lucky. Could get lucky. Huh, what is this? Well, we got a nail. I still don't believe that's the signal. Let's see here. There's something else in here. Don't believe that's the signal. Let's swing back over and make sure. I don't think that was what we were after. But every now and then some of those nails will give off a... No. That signal's still in there. Huh. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. See if we got it out this time. The big old shell. That big old shell down there. Surely it's not that deep. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is that deep. Well, I'll just have to dig until we get something. Oh, there's a root. Oh, big old root. Where'd he go? What we got, guys? That's interesting. It's a piece of lead of some sort. Almost looks like a, oh it is, it's a fired bullet. Fired bullet. Hiding in there. Make sure there ain't anything else. Still something down there. We got something right there. And we got a big old nail. Like I said, I knew this one had a lot of targets in the hole. You could tell by the way the sand was commingled in there. Let's make sure that that piece of lead was what was in there. Yep, that was it. Okay, well, we tried. That was a very challenged target, especially with those nails in there. So XP Deus 2 did a good job on identifying that. Okay, GoPro 80 signal here. Sounds a little bit iffy, but we're gonna dig it. Could be a piece of aluminum. There's some aluminum laying around, so there's no telling. But we're gonna dig it. We've had luck in this area, and hopefully something good. We'll see. As usual, there is a lot of brick and shell in this hole. Let's see if there's a button in this hole. Oh, guys. Did it get fooled again with a piece of can? Or no, that's not. Huh. There it is. So what we got? And we got a shotgun shell. Shotgun shell. GoPro stop. 67 here. Doesn't sound, I don't know, it sounds like junk, but we're gonna dig it. We're gonna dig it. Like I said, never know. Never know. We're in a good spot. You gotta dig these targets. And I've already been through this spot with the other machine, so whatever's left, hopefully it's something good. We're gonna flip this over. flip this over and see what we got. Huh. Don't see it. Let's see if we can pull it out. No? Well, there we go. It is a piece of copper or brass. So, one line, it was sounding weird because it's all crumpled up. So, that was telling me something. But there you go. So, they're still saying there's some target down here. Let's see if there's still something ringing up. Let's check it out. It's starting to get dark on me here. Oh, it's showing something right there. What is this? Another small piece of copper or brass. Interesting. Very interesting. Just popped this hole and I see a flash of gold, but I don't think it's gold. I think it's a button. I think it's a button. It is. It is a button, but look at the gold gilt on the back of that button. Is that not unbelievable? This was an 86, 87. Looks like it might have a little design on the outside, nothing on the front. But check out the gilt still left on that button. Unfreaking believable. So, let me get a picture of it real quick. Cannot believe that. And again, that's button number 5, I believe, today, with all this gold gilt on it. It's a heavy duty button too. It's a high quality. Of course, you can tell, especially with that gold gilt on it still. I nicked it with my shovel, and I think I chopped off the shank too. But still, nice button. XP Deus 2 general program today has done an excellent job, so we'll take it. Okay, I think I'm just about done for the day. Hope you guys. Okay guys, I got a 67 right here. Could be a button, could be garbage, right by the road. So we're gonna see what we get. Just dug a really nice button. Rang up a 85, 87. Really high number. So, anyway, it's not too far from where I'm digging this hole. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Sounded off pretty hard, so maybe it's not that deep. And what do we have? We have a I don't know what we got here, guys. Is it a shotgun shell? Piece of brass of some sort. I think it is a shotgun shell. It's just been smashed. Anyway, It's a target. Still finding targets. There's another target in here too. Maybe that's the target we were looking for. Let's swing back over this thing and see. Got a lot of EMI right here by the road, which y'all can probably hear my machine going crazy. There's some telephone lines and other things. Nah, that was the signal for sure. All right. Hey guys, you just got through watching the video of our hunt at the rice plantation. Been to this site multiple times. Calabash and I have hunted it multiple times with the XP Deus and the Equinox. The last time I was there, I found an 1818 large scent with the XP Deus 2. Was really blown away because we had left this site for dead, and now all of a sudden it's sort of opened back up with the XP Deus 2. Now, you know, take that for what it's worth. I really thought that I would not find any more buttons there today. I went there hoping just to test out the general program, and then I ended up finding 5 buttons. So just a crazy day. I really wasn't expecting that out of the XP Deus 2. I used the general program today, which I mentioned quite frequently in the video. I did a couple of adjustments to it. Mainly I changed the iron volume, and I dropped the discrimination from 10 to 8, but everything else was pretty much the same throughout the entire hunt. So watch that and you'll see where I made some adjustments, or I talk about where I made those adjustments and so on. But really impressed with the general program, really impressed with the separation that the XP Deus 2 does in this heavy iron. I mean, there's iron everywhere. It's that machine gun iron. It just, you know, pop, 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 pop the whole time. And so that's why I lowered the iron volume all the way down to 0 at one point, just to see if I could still find those non-ferrous targets. And I ended up pulling somewhere between 30 to 40 non-ferrous targets off of this site today. And then 5 of them being buttons, one of them still having a lot of silver wash on it, the other one having a lot of gold gilding on it. And so just really blown away that I was still able to find some targets on this site, even after we'd already gone over it quite a few times. So the XP Deus 2 is really exceeding my expectations in the iron. Of course, I knew that's what was going to happen because the XP Deus was actually really good in iron, but this thing is really going above and beyond my expectations. So really pleased with it. Again, I just wanted to do a quick summary and just sort of tell you what happened during the hunt. But also wanted to say thank you for those people that have subscribed to the channel recently. Look for more XP Deus 2 videos coming in the future. Please like and subscribe. I'm really close to 1,000. I'd love to get over 1,000 in the next few weeks. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. Look for more great XP Deus 2 content coming in the near future. And I hope that everyone's having a great weekend, Super Bowl weekend, and look forward to seeing us on our next adventure. Okay, catch you guys really soon. Thanks for watching.